Welcome back to this multi-part series on how to integrate your character and animations as a playable character in the third-person template in Unreal. Now, in the previous video, we talked about the animation graph and how to replace the animations. In this video, we're going to pick up by replacing the event graph information and then bringing that character in as a playable character. So what we're going to do is tab to the event graph, and we see that there is nothing except the default node inside our particular character. So we're going to come on over to the current third person, and we're going to the event graph. Just as we did to jumpstart our integration, we're going to go ahead and learn from what is currently there. In the event graph, we took the animation state machine and rebuilt that. Now we're going to take the event graph information that's currently active. We're going to go ahead and marquee select over everything there and Control-C copy. Go ahead and delete what's currently in our scene and paste that in. One lovely thing about the graph system, blueprint system inside Unreal is that you have the ability to do that. So let's go ahead and compile our character. And we've been successful. We're going to go ahead and save that information. You can see now that that is actively playing. Our character's animated. And we're going to now go ahead into the blueprint for the level and replace the existing character with our character. I'm going to minimize this screen, and we're going to go back to the location of our files. Here's our blue man, and what we're going to do is now search the content to get to the blueprints. Here we have third person BP. Double click on blueprints, and I can see the third person character here, the blueprint. Go ahead and double click on that. And what we're going to do is come right up here to the upper left hand corner and Components tab, select Mesh, and that'll update your Details panel over here so that you can come right into the Mesh section here, click on that, and replace that with your particular character. Now he's my blue man. Now what I can do is also update the anim class in the animation section. Currently it says none. I'm looking for my animation blueprint, and there we have it. Go ahead and compile that, and if you've done everything correctly, then he should be playable in the scene. I'm going to go ahead and minimize that screen. Here's my blue man. If I go ahead and play that, I can, he should be navigating around in my scene. There he goes, jumping, and I can see that he is functioning properly. Good. And there we have our character. We're ready for the next step in our implementation. Thank you for joining me.